Now this molecule has keto functional group, so this is called keto form. This molecule has a all functional group and it also has a in functional group, so this is called enol form. So we have a equilibrium between keto form and enol form. And this equilibrium is called Keto Enol Tautomerism. Basically, Keto Enol Tautomerism can be acid catalyzed or it can be base catalyzed. So Keto Enol Tautomerism can be acid catalyzed or it can be base catalyzed. So let us discuss mechanism for acid catalyzed keto enol tautomerism. Acid catalyzed keto enol tautomerism. So we have keto form and we have acid. Ha is the acid and medium is H2O, and we have enol form, and there is a equilibrium. We have to write mechanism for this process. Now in the first step, this oxygen gets protonated by this acid. So first step is protonation of carbonylic oxygen. So we have keto form and we have acid. Ha is the acid so this is protonated form of keto. So this is keto group and this is protonated keto form. Basically, protonated keto form will have another resonating structure. So there are two resonating structure possible for protonated keto form. This will be less stable and this is more stable, because in this case octet of each atom is complete. Now in this case octet of carbon is not complete. Now in the next step, conjugate base can take a proton from CH3 and it will generate enol form. So next step is deprotonation by conjugate base A minus. So we have protonated keto form and we have conjugate base A minus. It can take a proton from here. At the same time, this bond can shift this side and this bond can shift this side. So we will have enol form. So this is enol. So these all steps are equilibrium step that enol form can change into protonated keto form. And protonated keto form can lose H plus to go into keto form. So this step is reversible. So all steps are reversible. The last step, that is loss of H plus by conjugate base, is very similar to even reaction. If you remember even reaction, you have a conjugate base and this can take a proton from here, at the same time this can go to form a double bond. So we have a carbocation and we have a base. This base can take a H plus and it will form alkene. So this is even reaction, elimination unimolecular. And the last step in the ever reaction is very similar to even. So you see in this case you have so A minus gains this proton, this bond goes here and we will have COH. At the same time this bond goes here So last step is very similar to even reaction. So this is about keto enol tautomerism in acidic medium, that is acid catalyzed keto enol tautomerism. So the steps are, in the first step, enol form or the keto form, basically the keto form gets protonated, and in the next step conjugate base takes a proton from carbon and it generates enol form.